Hi friends, welcome back to the Exercise Garage. My name is Craig. In today's video we are actually going to go out and take a tour of the Exercise Garage itself. This is the space where I work out. I got to warn you, it is just as it sounds. It is a garage, so if you're expecting an MTV Cribs type of installment here, you're going to be disappointed. But if you're looking for an effective space that is budget-minded and accessible to just about anybody, if you have a garage, a basement, what have you, then hopefully you're going to find this informative. And you know, the overall theme here is anybody can replicate my workout space and achieve the results I've been achieving. So let's head on out to the garage. I do have to warn you though, the camera is handheld. I'll do the best I can to keep it steady, but if you're prone to motion sickness and stuff, you may want to watch out a bit, alright? Let's head on out to the garage. Hey everybody, here we are inside the garage. Just going to do a quick pan around here so you can see that I was not lying when I said that this is a basic no-frills garage space. There is nothing luxurious about my garage. It's studs, it's siding, couple of window frames. You can see the sheet boards there that are basically helping hold up the place when the wind blows here out of the Columbia River Gorge. But that's it. I mean, it is a two-car garage, which gives me great floor space, which I'm kind of panning around here now, and combine that with the high ceiling rafters, really allows me to extend myself and challenge myself during plyometric routines and other type of jump and kick type routines that I may work into my workout schedule. As far as, so that's the space, but as far as the actual equipment goes, you can see I bring my laptop outside. If I am using a motivational, educational DVD, such as Beachbody's P90X or Insanity, I can play it right there, and I pump that information out through the state-of-the-art speaker system you can see. Pretty exciting, right? When I'm not using a DVD and just want to listen to some music, or even when I am listening to DVD and I put them on mute, there's your basic iPod music station. Everybody's got something, if not, an iPod, they got something similar, so nothing big there. I do have dumbbells, big fan of individual dumbbells. My current set ranges from 25 pounds to 3 pounds. Works out great for me and my wife so that we can work out simultaneously. We don't ever have, if we had a power block system, if you will, we'd either have to buy 2 power blocks or we'd have to work out sequentially, and you end up losing some of that heart rate and aerobic stimulus that you get by just going from exercise to exercise to exercise. So that's why we've chosen to go the individual dumbbell route. It's working out really well for us. Scanning around to this side, you can see we've got a couple folding chairs. Those come in handy if you're doing dips and seated tricep extensions, things like that. Also good to have a target if you're doing any high kicking, any martial arts type of moves, or just high kick exercises. There in the corner you can see we've got an orange, maybe it's red, you tell me, and a blue mat. We lay these out on the floor when we're doing our abdominal exercises, and we'll also use these for yoga. Panning up here to the stud, you can see we have some power bands, resistant bands that we pull against here, and we created this simply by taking a 2.5, 3 inch hook that we've screwed into the stud here, and there it is. Nothing fancy, get that at any hardware store. And we just drape our power bands over, and you just pull down against them, as you can see. And again, because we have this great floor space, as we need more and more resistance, we can just move back another foot away from the wall and increase our workout. Okay. I actually have 2 of those stations. I have another one over here against that wall. It's the same setup, but again, the idea of keeping a steady workout momentum, no one actually taking rest, going from exercise to exercise. I do use two so my wife and I can work out in unison. Alright, so there's a hula hoop on the wall. Sometimes during breaks, during workout breaks, I'll just keep the hula hoop out there and have some fun. Keeps the heart rate up. And last, probably the most basic workout element I have here is this wood block. I actually have a couple of them stacked up there. I'll show you how I use it in a future video, but basically I introduce it in some of my push-up routines, and it helps me achieve a couple of exercises that I couldn't normally do without some assist. So I'll show that to you later. So the big 300-pound gorilla in the room, perhaps you saw it while I was scanning, is right here. This is a Gold's Gym Power Tower. You may think that I have violated my philosophy of, keeping it simple, basic, push and pull, no fancy gadgets. And at some level I agree with you. It actually represented a financial compromise, if you will. I did need a pull-up bar out here. And as I was doing my research and saw how much an individual pull-up bar would cost, and I also needed some push-up stands, which I'm showing you what I got here on the Power Tower. Those are my push-up stands. When I looked at what those would cost individually versus what it would cost to buy this tower, it actually was cheaper for me to buy the tower, and that's why it's here. So that was my decision, again a compromise. What I also got though was this area of the Power Tower is a dip station. Allows me to get a greater range of motion than I would get from just using those folding chairs. I'm 6'1", and this just allows me to get a much deeper rip, if you will, than if I did dips with the folding chair. Also gives you great support to do some more abdominal exercises, basically getting off the floor, take some stress off your back if you have back problems, and do crunches and things, essentially while standing up, if you will, or being vertical. And then the last little feature it has, which is nice, is this cantilevered seat here. You can see, let me reach out here, it's on kind of industrial rubber bands, if you will, and late in a routine you might be getting tired, you want to squeeze out another 5 pull-ups, or maybe you're just getting started and you can't quite do pull-ups yet. You kneel on that, you reach up to the bar, your weight will compress that down, and as you start to pull up, obviously the rubber band releases and helps push you up, if you will. So it's a little pull-up assist. I enjoy it. Really helps again squeeze out a few more reps late in the routine when you're getting tired. So again, it's a compromise, a financial compromise, but it is one that I made, I'm living with, and I'm happy I made it. So if you think I'm a hypocrite for having it, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what you think. So guys, that's it. That is the Exercise Garage. This is where the magic happens. This is where I'm achieving results. There you have it. That was the garage. Again, effective, budget-minded, and accessible to everybody. So don't let those fancy machines that you see on TV, don't let the fancy machines at the gym or a gym membership be your excuse for not pursuing a life of health and fitness. It's easy. It's no frills. Just follow what I've done and add your own flavor to it and make it your space and have some fun. Get fit, get healthy. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.